Okay, next quick hitter. When you're on the team page, you can create favorites, which is really potentially helpful, especially if you're tracking on certain teams. So if you have a specific scout or two or 10, you can favorite those teams. So when you go to this team page and click on favorite teams, you'll only see the teams that are your scouts. So you can have an easier job of kind of keeping tabs on these teams and seeing what they've been doing lately. I have two teams selected right now. These are my scouts. I can click on this little arrow and open it up. It'll show me the 5 most recent games of that team. So if they're like a scout that I'm working on in a month from now, and I just want to do some light sort of observation throughout, I can see how the season's progressed for them so far up to this point. Again, this is a super sweet thing. I don't think a lot of people take advantage of it, but all you have to do is when you're on the team, so if we go to Gonzaga, by every team, by every player, there's a little star. All you have to do is either add it or remove it. So I remove it, I add to favorites. Now they're always going to show up as a favorite team. Next quick hitter, favorite players. So if you're tracking on some specific kids and you want to see how their team is doing, whether it's a JUCO player, maybe you're building out a keep an eye on list for maybe some kids that might go in the portal at the end of the season, or if it's just some high school stuff or some grassroots stuff, you can go back to that team tab. You can click favorite players teams. And then just like that, Paige Beckers is one of my favorites. Caitlin Clark's a favorite. Cameron Brink. So if I want to keep an eye on those players' teams, so when I make a phone call to that recruit or whoever it is, hey, I noticed your team has won X games in a row. Or, hey, tough game, that you had against Iowa the other night. Whatever that looks like. So this is a great way to sort of, for a recruiting coordinator or whatever, favorite the players that you're looking at JUCO level, any sort of prospect that might be someone you're identifying or whatever your workflow looks like. Use those favorites. And then when you go to team, click on favorite players team and expand that to track on how they're doing.